Yeah, Swell Dog, Holy Vampire. Uh, just get some rest. Tomorrow I gotta go sign my lease for my apartment. And I was thinking, like, out of nowhere tonight. So basically, I fell asleep at some point. I woke up and I was just chilling. But I was thinking to myself, what is going on with me? Why am I so grumpy? And I was like, there's something, something's up. And I don't think it's my withdrawals from nicotine or caffeine or whatever. There's something up with me, and I was using the opportunity to of how I'm feeling, comparing it to how I felt in the past, and basically looking back and using this moment to kind of take a glimpse. Uh, the reason why I was doing it is kind of trying to prepare me for the future because I realized that I need to understand myself when I'm like not, always feeling good. But I don't know. Like, part of me is like, is that the right, like play call, so to speak? Is that the right decision? Like, how do I know what my future self? Being cynical of my thinking, but like, I was just trying to understand, like, why am I such a bad mood right now? What did I do? And I don't know. I've got some ideas, but like as I'm getting older and as I'm maturing, um, trying to learn techniques to get myself to well, just so that I can understand how I work, like how I am, and I think it's interesting. I like who I am. I like the mature version of me, more mature side. I'm still figuring it out though, and like yeah, basically in the future, I want to be in a good mood and try to get things done and stay spiritual, but not be all feeling all the grumpy that I was feeling earlier. Like spending all my energy just to chill out. This is no fun. Why am I like this? Why am I so gosh darn grumpy? I'm like, am I working out too much? Which is clearly not. which might be partially true, but it's clearly not the reason. Am I hanging around? Am I hanging around girls too much? To where I'm starting to get all, where I feel like I need to be all huffy and in charge or whatever. Like, nah, that's not the case. What's wrong? The but it's nice to be able to try to look back and reflect on my past when I'm feeling certain ways because I am trying to get rid of baggage, but I'm also trying to understand how what I prefer in life, like my preferences to things as an adult. when it comes to certain things, asking myself, what do I feel good about? What do I not feel good about? So I feel like I've been doing a lot of like reading those self help books and stuff like that. So I do feel a lot of change, positive change. But I realize that my body right now is kind of telling me to slow down, which is interesting. So definitely my thinking and my preoccupation is definitely. Um, I feel like my focus is so much. How do I say this? Like, you ever get the feeling where you're thinking about things, but it's like you've been thinking about things for so long that you're. It's like you're thinking way out in left field, so to speak, and then you're just like brought back to your current situation. You're just like, man, how long have I been out in left field thinking about things? Because that to get from where I was thinking to get back into my current situation took me like way too long. I must have been. I must be thinking way too. But it's like I'm, I know why I'm doing it, but I also know that it's not good to do that. You know, to enjoy the moment in the current situation. Sprinkle a little bit of spirituality in there. Some spirituality phrases, but yeah, I know that I'm making myself upset about certain things. I don't know why I do that. I think I'm just afraid. Yeah, I'm just afraid of forgetting certain things, which isn't I think an honest statement. Don't want to forget certain things, but I feel like certain things I believe are worth forgetting if you're developing a new a way of things. So it's like if you learned a new strategy or technique, like why do you need to remember the old ways? Like you don't. Uh, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go. Appreciate y'all, and hope y'all have a good night. All right, bye.